Hello friends, today we will see how Saturn gives result in different houses in Libra ascendant. And this is the second part of the video, and in this part we will cover 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th houses. So let's start. Saturn also rules Aquarius, so when it is placed in its own sign, the results are mostly positive. The natives of this placement of Saturn in 5th house would be truly loyal in their relationships and would be very hardworking at their professional front, for which they would lead a good life. Saturn in Aquarius gives a strong power of concentration. These natives are democratic and believe in equality. Their approach in life is backed by practicality. They work hard, often towards betterment of themselves as well as others. These people of Saturn in 5th house usually succeed in their romances and would be very much concerned towards their children's development, for which it could be somewhat difficult for their children, as the natives could be somewhat strict towards them. Saturn in Aquarius gives a strong power of concentration. These natives are democratic and believe in equality. Their approach in life is backed by practicality. They work hard, often towards betterment of themselves as well as others. These natives are very much sincere and responsible towards almost everything around them. They are quite philosophical and intellectual. Besides this, these natives need to understand that they have to leave their seriousness at times, and especially in intimate relationships when they require to be little romantic. However, they are susceptible to self-pride, which makes them a social loner. If Saturn is in good dignity, then the person gets encouragement and support from mother, gains through children, active in physical activities. The native is very intelligent, good in discrimination, unjudging power in speculative business, good in scripture knowledge and practice. Pisces sign is represents by two fishes swimming in opposite direction. Pisces is a dual watery sign and it is ruled by Jupiter. Both Saturn and Jupiter are neutral towards each other. People with Saturn in Pisces tend to be devoted to spirituality. Due to the association with 12th house, such natives tend to progress towards spiritual liberation. And when Saturn is placed in Pisces, they go very deep of any subject. As well as they can also take good decision in life and may progress through it. The native of Saturn in 6th house would carry a very serious and sincere approach towards work. They are hardworking and very determined about their work. These people are concerned about little aspects at work, for which they would be handling heavy responsibilities. These people are quiet workaholic. The natives of this placement of Saturn in 6th house strictly ask for sincerity at work from others. They carry a firm attitude at work. They would carry unreasonable worries and would also face some health problems as well. Having Saturn in Pisces, peoples tend to be sacrificing in nature. They have inclination towards arts. They have good leadership qualities. They are polite, wealthy, sensitive and loyal. They have a strong desire within them to be more and earn more. You can find these peoples in any creative fields, mainly arts. They are always observing what is around them, and they have confidence in themselves. They work hard for a bright future and also work towards it. These individuals are good at giving emotional support to others. They are motivated to build up good financial assets. If Saturn is not in good dignity or weak, then the person is emotionally aggressive and unreliable, conflicts or separated from the mother. Saturn share an inimical relation with Mars, and Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. And also the Saturn is debilitated here in Aries. People having Saturn in Aries in the 7th house either face delay in marriage or problems in their marital life. This position of Saturn also increases aggression in the behavior. The natives of this placement of Saturn in 7th house would be very much sincere towards the aspect of marriage and relationships, and they are over concerned about their marriage, but it leads them towards a very stable marriage life. They face many obstacles in life but always overcome them, and that's the thing which make them more stronger and stronger in life. Natives with this position do not feel contentment and satisfaction in their relationships. They face a lot of obstacles in the progress of developing a good relation. And that is the reason why they have a lot of anxiety and stress in life, mainly the relationship problem. Others often misunderstand them. They are hardworking but secretive about their goals in life. When it is time to choose their life partner, they always choose by character over beauty. These natives would be quiet, reserved in nature, and that's why they will be deeply attached to their fewer relations. These natives need freedom and space in their relationship. The native having Saturn in 7th house would be truly beneficial at the professions associated with heavy machinery and iron. When Saturn, being the 4th and 5th lord, is placed in 7th house, the person is connected emotionally with partner, gets emotional support from partner and happiness from partner. The person may earn through partnership. The person will do good in business with related real estate and vehicle, or maybe the person's partner will do these kind of business. The person's spouse will hold strong position in his or her career and share a close relation to his or her mother. Saturn in Taurus shows. Saturn shares a friendly relationship with Venus, the ruling planet of Taurus. Saturn is the lord of karma. It represents perseverance and liberation from the mundane realm of material existence. Venus, on the other hand, is all about luxuries, material comforts, passion, sensuality and possessions. People born with Saturn in Taurus always find themselves torn between these two forces, spiritual liberation versus material existence, or detachment versus pleasure, also known as yoga versus bhoga in Vedic astrology. Saturn in Taurus also gives a strong need for emotional as well as financial security in order for the native to be happy and comfortable. Saturn in Taurus makes the person overly cautious with money matters. Such people tend to be thrifty and spend only on what they actually need. These people are disciplined and patient, have the ability to endure the harsh realities of life. They work hard for success. They are very clever and well suited for professions such as politics and business. This position of Taurus gives an inclination towards sensuality too. They can be quite tactful in love and go to great lengths to win the love of the person they want. This is because of the strong influence of Venus. Saturn in 8th house shows. The natives of this placement of Saturn in 8th house are sincere and have serious approach towards life, and they are firm in their approach towards their finances and relationships. These peoples need to put all their hard work and effort to their goal, and it's their sincerity and their determination which bring them success. These people of Saturn in 8th house would confront some difficulties in their personal as well as professional life, but they will emerge learned from their harshness of their life path. These people would be quite aggressive and possessive in their approach, which could bring harms to them at times. Besides this, they won't accept the changes in the surrounding easily, and this would make things more complex for them. Besides this, the presence of Saturn in 8th house will also bring somewhat difficult and painful death to the person. The placement of Shani in the 8th bhava would bring some adverse impacts to the native's father, who may have a short lifespan due to this position of Saturn, besides which her brothers and sisters would become her foes. The malefic placement of Ketu, Rahu and Mercury in the horoscope chart will make the Saturn's presence more adverse for the natives. These people should keep a square piece of silver with you for most of the time, besides which they should pour milk in the water. They should sit over a stone or wood while taking bath. Saturn as a 4th lord when placed in 8th house. When 4th lord is placed in 8th house, have unknown emotional support. If the planet is strong, then the person gets emotional support from others. Educated in researcher and investigator, study in metaphysical subject. The person is very intuitive, focus in becoming enlightened. Mother can be spiritual or looking for peace through spiritual practice. She can be working as a counselor, psychologist or healer. May get money in inheritance from family or from other sources, and have love for mystery of life. If the planet is not in good dignity, then the person may have emotional problem, may get abused or abuse from family, need to be careful, lack of love and nourishment from mother, and have low sex drive. Saturn as a fifth lord when placed in 8th house. When fifth lord sits in 8th house, if the planet is strong, then the native is interested in dark and hidden knowledge. They like to study in metaphysical, mythology, fantasies, and science fiction, have good knowledge in scripture. They have long life, can do meditation for long time. If the planet is not in good dignity, then the person may worried for children, confused mind, may adopt children, unsatisfied, weak mind, have mysterious disease hard to diagnose, make poor investment, may have trouble in dating, feel lack of love from romantic partner, not able to stabilize mind, face difficulty in meditation or other spiritual practice.